Hi everybody out there, my followers. Welcome to another one of my videos. And the car today is 2005 Renault Megane Cabrio. And the car came to me because of the following problem. When you select auto lights, which I'm going to press that button to select the auto lights, you get that auto lights fault and the service light comes on. Okay, and the lights come on straight away. Doesn't matter if it's daylight or night, it doesn't matter, they come on straight away. So I'm going to deactivate the lights to show you what's the second problem. So deactivated, the service light goes away obviously, and the auto lights are now deactivated. The second problem is when I choose wipers, when I put it down for intermittently or automatic wipers, I get that. So auto wipers fault, the service light comes on, and the wipers are permanently on. So some of you are already, surely some of you are already thinking about what the problem is, and if your guess is that sensor there, you are guessing correct. So this is the light and rain sensor, and this sensor is gone. So I've took the covers off to check connections and all that. Everything looks okay. So what I've done next was I've scanned the car. So I'm going to show you there. There's one fault in there, as you can see, and the fault is that. Oh. Okay. Now, the owner of this car doesn't want to spend money on a new sensor. Don't know why. It just said to me, if possible, to deactivate the sensor. Now, if you disconnect the sensor, the plug of the sensor right there at the back, if you just disconnect that, you're gonna still have exactly the same fault, because still the ECU is not taking readings from the sensor, so the same fault will come up, and you are not doing nothing. You're not gonna achieve nothing. So the only way to get rid of this is by doing the following, and this is what I'm gonna show you now how to do. And what we're going to do is we're going to program the sensor off. Okay. To do that, we go under repair mode, which is this button here. Okay. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to check configurations, just curiosity. And as you can see in there, rain and light sensor. And if you follow across, it says with. Okay. Now, if you are not experienced doing this, my advice is do a printout of all these configurations here. Okay, top to bottom. If you scroll down, there's a few more right at the bottom, or actually just the one. But sometimes the list is a little bit longer, so make sure you take notes of all of it. Okay? Make sure of that. And you're going to understand why in no time. So to deactivate that sensor, what we do in this case is you come here where it says configuration, and on this menu you have some sub menus, and one is for function keyless vehicle is now what we're looking for. Function air conditioning is now what we're looking for. Function lighting is probably what we're looking for. So we're gonna press that. Okay, there's a warning here, and if you are not 100% sure of what you are, oh, sorry guys, if you are not 100% sure about what you are just about to do, be careful, don't do it, or you might can mess up your ECU. But like I said, take notes of those configurations before you come here. And the reason is, I'm gonna press validate now. The engine is running, that's okay, it's not a problem. Just gonna press validate. Get some warnings in there, but don't worry about that. Okay, and this is your first selection, and what I want you to see now here is you don't have any way out from this mode, mode here. So when you are on configuration mode, as you can see, all the buttons are grayed out. Look, you can't do absolutely nothing. You see, everything is grayed out. The only way to come off this is actually close the system down. But, and that's a big but, the problem is at the moment all the configurations have been deleted. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go cabrio. That's an easy one. We'll press validate. And this is why I've asked you, or that's why I've stressed the fact that you need to take readings of those configurations, because you need to get this bang on. Okay, so my first selection is going to be hands-free function is without. I know is without. Tire pressure monitor, I know is without. Heating resistor type, there's none, I know that. Air conditioning type, no, this is a manual air conditioning. Windscreen type, heat reflective, no is not, is a tinted. Rain and light sensor is already selected without. Daytime running lights is already without, is without anyway. Perimeter protection is without. So as you can see, I had to change a few, but some of them they come already pre-selected. So if you don't know what the original setting was, and you just press forward and you just change the one you want, all the other ones are going to be wrong already. So you need to be careful when you get to this menu. As you can see, you still have no way out of this menu other than press next over there, over here in the corner. Yeah, so we did our selections. I'm happy with this. I know this is the correct settings, and as you can see, rain and light sensor we left without. So we'll press next now. Is asking me if I have selective opening of doors. I left without. Now it's just to confirm, that's what I want. This is correct, that one is correct, and I'll press validate. And now when I press validate, the program is going to write these configurations into the UCH. Okay, validate. Okay, it's done. And now we're going to press finish. You go back to this menu. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is let's gonna see what happens when I press the auto button. And that's correct, nothing happens. So the ECU is reacting like if there is no auto lights option available, so nothing happens. Okay, so you just have your normal lights. On the wiper, what you do have now is normal intermittent wipers. Okay, so at the moment is on the longest option, so less rain, so they come on more spaced. I'm just going to put it to the maximum, and you're going to see how quick they come on. As you can see, it's just a few seconds between each running. As I start to go back, they take a little bit longer to come across. There it is. Put a little bit less. And obviously the last position even less. So basically what you have is, what you are left with is normal intermittent wipers with a time selection over here. And that's it. As you saw, there is no codes, no lights, no nothing. So you are just left with this. Guys, if you have the money, or if you are willing to buy a new sensor, you know, I didn't even search how much they cost, but they are probably not expensive secondhand. If you don't want to go that route, if you don't want to spend the money, if you're happy to have your car like this, or if it's a request from someone, that's how you do it. That's how you deactivate the sensor correctly. And you keep all the functions as I've just showed you. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, just put them below. And like always, thank you for watching.